Welcome back. We are in Novigrad, chasing a serial killer, and we've tracked his next victim to be Sweet Nettie. So let's see if we can find her.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
We can go at it here. This
Oh,
night.
what you believe in?
Sometimes it's
I don't care either way. Now stop tittle-tattling and get to work.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with Sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with Sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
So we have 3 choices here. We can just leave him alone, which would be a bad thing. We can use Axie to calm him down and make him leave, or we can kill him. You may have noticed he carries a very unique weapon, the poker. He is one of the only places you can get it, so just for that, we're gonna kill him. Besides, he kind of deserves it.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
Are we still carrying the... Yeah, we're still using the blunt sword from the cabaret quest. Okay. Anyway, there's the poker. It's not a very good weapon, but it just looks unique, so nice to have for our collection. Anyway, so he was not the killer. The killer is the coroner. Let's just free Sweet Nettie first.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Right. Well, it's time to first of all find the exit. Here we go. Let's head to the docks and see if we can't find the actual killer.
Save me. I'm dying.
Greetings.
Come on, come on. Back to sea.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold-doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Alright. Yeah, before we go talk to Dandelion and check up on Priscilla, we're gonna loot this warehouse. So for the rest of the game, we'll find these concerned citizen sermons scattered around Novigrad. Presumably they're from Hubert, which we just killed, so I don't know how he managed us to distribute them. Okay, reaching this chest is quite tricky. Got it on one. Not even close. Alright, that's it.
Sorrow!
Will you get those
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Okay, it's time to head back and check up on Priscilla.
Punishable by death! Save me!
The plague.
Take care of yourself.
What's going on here?
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, they must have been sent by someone. I don't remember who. I didn't catch what he said.
So much work.
Help!
Here's one of
Save
these.
me. I'm dying of poverty.
Shut up. One of these scattered around. There's no point picking them up. They contain nothing of interest.
Yes, Geralt?
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Okay, that's all Dandelion has to say. I think there's no more.
Yes, Geralt?
Yeah, nothing more to say to him. He was just upstairs. All right. Okay. We should get back to the Skellige quest lines and decide on who gets to be king. But before we do that, we are going to do one more thing in Novigrad. And that is check up on Dijkstra, who wanted some help with killing, oh, what's his name? Radovid. So let's go see what he wants.
Please. Those are priceless manuscripts. Right. And whosoever contributes filthy etchings on every page. Reproductions of Seracanian cave art. Leave me safe part at least. Fuck off, Professor.
Looking for work, Master Witcher? In Novigrad?
Ah, now she was...
Oh!
My presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go.
Get his
Boss has
wife
been
out the
waiting.
dungeon.
I shall pretend I did not hear that.
Geralt, you're here. Good. Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Came by 'cause I'm curious.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wound about the streets for a time to lose any tails. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Right. Let's head out.
That brothel? Why? They don't even let you take a goat.
So what's it gonna be?
Curious what my wife would say about that.
Lay me there with
Naturally.
Some say she ran off with an Nilfgaardian. A spy.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe it.
What a freak.
Who were they talking about? Right. Okay, let's talk to Gregor, I think his name was.
Come through.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a Thaler from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Long live Radovid!
We believe him in the forest.
Right, so we're looking for an abandoned wagon. Here's something.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Oh shit. They stuck up on me.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
I'm just gonna refill my potions.
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
Ooh, someone here.
What's he doing here?
Finding it.
Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
So this place is an unmarked location that's right now been sort of taken over by this quest. So it's usually a monster nest, but the monsters are now gone. We'll just pick up the loot anyway. Okay, what is that? Huh, never seen that before. Okay.
We'll start east. Fuck King Cunt. Repeat that. Fuck Fucking.
Right now. Fucking cunt.
Thaler? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A whiz in soup throat.
That'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Thaler no go. Thaler sit. Sit ass down. Thaler suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends. But Thaler needs to come with me.
Blood know where Thaler go. Thaler shoeses makes.
But I need him.
Thaler's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Thaler shoeses make. Thaler go.
So we can convince them to let him go, which I think is what Geralt would usually do. But again, these trolls drop something, namely cave troll livers, which is often used ingredient for some of the higher level alchemy potions. So we're gonna go ahead and kill them.
Got no time to negotiate with trolls. Step aside, Thaler.
This fight can be quite tough though. Which is why we're gonna use bombs.
Infernal fucking mess. We should sod off. Truth be told, you didn't have to kill him.
Looking for apprentices?
Fucking hell. Them? Don't even think about it. I'd kill myself with those idiots. But they were likable, as idiots go.
Didn't have time for nonsense.
So the cave troll liver is what we're looking for, which is a pretty... We don't actually meet a lot of trolls in this game. We'll come back to this cave later to pick up all the loot.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Novigrad fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Winds howling.
Come on, hurry up.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you sliced up those dim-witted cocksuckers. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in Carn. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So long, Thaler. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Okay, so that completes the deadly plot quest. So we earlier we did the old pals Gwent quest. Thaler is usually, or depending on the order of which you do quests, he's part of that quest. But since we completed quest before we met Thaler, he gets his very own quest, which is basically just playing him. So we'll take care of that right away.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Are you in the mood for a round?
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Have I gotten any new cards? Dandelion. So I now only have unique cards, right? Yeah, okay. Here's the elf deck. Okay, we'll go with this. So the Dandelion card is actually quite powerful, but not necessarily with the Northern Realms deck, because it really only impacts these two, or the Blue Stripes Commandos cards. Okay. Already? It's tempting to play this one to prevent me from drawing more of the same card. Yeah, I'll do that.
Little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Okay, so that got us the Geralt of Rivia card, which is obviously very powerful. So let's see where we're at. We're at level 24. I think we should head to Skellige and Undvik next. Let me just check my notes. Yes, that's what we're doing. But we are out of time for now, so I'll see you in the next video.